Kung plano mo mag-travel sa Japan soon, lalo na kung dream mo din makakuha ng multiple entry visa, watch this video because I will be sharing the exact experience kung paano ako nakakuha ng 5-year multiple entry visa sa Japan. Hey guys! I'm Sandy. I post travel diaries, tips and hacks na pwede mo ding magamit sa trip mo, so make sure to follow me for more. So, paano nga ba to? Don't worry, hindi siya as scary as it sounds. Here's the whole process from application to claiming step by the step. Of course, number 1 is a valid passport. It should be valid at least 6 months from the time na intended ng travel mo. And dapat may at least 2 blank pages sa passport kasi dun ilalagay yung visa. Number 2 is visa application form. Nada-download to sa Japan website. Ganyan yung itsura niya. Kailangan din naka-fill out ng maayos yung visa application form mo. And kung hindi naman applicable sa'yo yung specific number or specific item, put NA lang. Next is passport size photo, 45 by 35 mm. White background and taken within the last 6 months. Birth certificate and marriage certificate for married individuals. Pero ako, hindi na ako nagpasa ng birth certificate because meron na akong single entry visa last 2 years ago. So, meron na silang record ng birth certificate ko. Next one is ITR, COE, and bank certificate. So, isa-isahin natin siya. Kailangan ng proof of financial capacity kahit tourist lang. So, sa mga employed, kailangan mo magpasa ng Certificate of Employment. Then, kailangan mo din magpasa ng ITR. If wala kang ITR, you should submit a cover letter stating the reason why. Then, for the bank certificate naman, I submitted 3 from BDO BPI and Cbank. Please take note na dapat dun sa bank certificate mo is naka-indicate yung 6 months ADB. Kung wala namang ADB, pwede kang mag-submit ng bank statement covering the last 6 months. Next one is the multiple entry application form. Downloadable din siya sa Japan website and ganito yung itsura niya. You just have to check kung saan category ka pasok. And dun sa bandang baba, dun mo ilalagay yung reason mo for requesting a multiple entry visa. As for me, ang nilagay kong reason is napakasimple lang. To experience 4 seasons in Japan. Yun lang talaga. Yung unang application ko kasi, ang haba pa ng cover letter ko. So, hindi ako nabigyan ng multiple entry. Single entry lang yung naibigay sa akin. So, this time, hindi na ako masyadong nag-try hard na mabigyan ng ME. Kung bibigyan, edi fine. Kung hindi, okay lang din. So, yun lang. Iniksian ko lang din yung reason ko. The next one is yung daily itinerary. Ganito yung itsura ng sample template niya. So, nandiyan yung date of intended travel to Japan, yung activity mo, yung hotel, and yung contact number. Print nyo pala guys yung mga forms nyo sa A4. Except lang, syempre dun sa bank certificate. Kasi kung ano yung issue ng bank, yun na yung form na ipapasa mismo. So, once available na lahat na yun ng mga requirements, may option ka na dumaan pa rin sa agency, which ganun yung ginawa namin. And meron ka namang option kung gusto mong mag-book directly sa JVAC. So, pwede kang magkuha ng slot for appointment, then doon mo na ipapasa sa kanila yung lahat ng requirements mo. Sa case namin, dumaan pa rin kami sa agency. Nagbayad kami ng 2,200 for multiple entry application. Tumagal din siguro ng mga 1 month yung processing kasi peak season nung time na nag-apply kami. Pagkapasa namin sa agency, after a week, nanghingi pa siya ng other requirements. Like for me, yung updated na COE. So, naipasa ko naman din siya agad. Tapos, ayun, after 3 weeks, ayun, na-issue na sa amin yung multiple entry. Yun lang, I hope this video made you feel confident applying for your Japan visa. If you have questions about the requirements or cover letter, just comment down below. And watch out for my next video, I will be sharing our full Japan itinerary from our last Japan trip. Perfect for first-timers and budget travelers. Thanks for watching guys! See you on my next one!